It's official. Okay, maybe not official, because Canon likes to keep us on the edge of our seats with a veil of secrecy, so thick it would make an MI6 agent blush. But when the rumor mill shifts from a gentle hum to a full-blown roar, and when specs start to leak that sound too good to be true, but too specific to ignore, you know something massive is brewing. For weeks now, the entire camera world, from professional shooters to aspiring vloggers and dedicated wildlife photographers, has been abuzz with a single name: the Canon EOS R7 Mark II. This isn't just another incremental upgrade. Folks, this isn't just about an extra frame per second or a slightly better grip. If the rumors holding steady in the photography community are even half true, we are standing on the precipice of a seismic shift in what we thought possible from an APS-C mirrorless camera. We are talking about groundbreaking technology making its way down from Canon's most expensive professional bodies into a powerhouse that everyday creators might actually be able to afford. The specs that are circulating right now are enough to make any Canon shooter gasp, particularly those of us who have been waiting patiently for the ultimate crop sensor hybrid powerhouse. The core rumor, the one that is sending shockwaves through the forums, revolve around a truly incredible sensor. Forget 24 megapixels. Forget even 32 megapixels. We are hearing strong reports of a brand new, groundbreaking 40 megapixel backside illuminated stacked CMOS sensor specifically developed for the R7 Mark II. 40 megapixels on an APS-C chip, ladies and gentlemen. But the pixel count, while impressive, isn't even the headline here. It's that word stacked. That tiny, single syllable changes absolutely everything. A stacked sensor architecture is the golden ticket to virtually eliminating the dreaded rolling shutter effect, providing readout speeds that are almost beyond comprehension, and opening the door to performance metrics we didn't think were feasible for a camera in this segment. Imagine shooting lightning-fast bursts of incredibly detailed 40 megapixel images, completely silent and with zero image distortion, even with the most erratic wildlife or sports subjects. We're talking about potentially shattering the limitations of APS-C, offering image resolution that rivals many full-frame cameras while retaining the beloved 1.6x crop factor for incredible telephoto reach. This is the holy grail for wildlife and sports photographers who need detail and reach above all else. But Canon isn't stopping at the sensor. The video specifications are rumored to be equally jaw-dropping. We're not just talking about great 4K. We are talking about 8K video recording capabilities, which, if true, would make this one of the most capable, compact, and affordable high-resolution video tools on the market. But wait, 8K, 40 megapixels, stacked sensor? That's not all. The whispers get even louder when we talk about speed. The rumored readout speed of the sensor is so fast that we might see continuous shooting bursts that blow the R3 and even the R5 out of the water. Think potentially 40 frames per second with full electronic shutter, complete with intelligent autofocus and zero blackout in the EVF. And what kind of autofocus, you ask? A significantly upgraded version of Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF, but integrated with the advanced deep learning algorithms seen in the R3 and R6 Mark II, perhaps with new detection modes specifically optimized for motorsports, animals, vehicles, and even insect tracking. The rumors suggest this autofocus will be faster, smarter, more adhesive, and more tenacious than anything we've ever seen on a Canon APS-C camera, utilizing AI to predict subject movement and locking on with unerring accuracy, even in challenging low-light conditions. The ergonomics are also expected to receive a major overhaul, perhaps blending the best elements of the current R7 with design cues and more robust weather sealing borrowed from the R5. We're talking about a larger, higher-resolution electronic viewfinder, potentially the same 5.76 million EVF found in the R5, along with a more rugged, robust chassis built for professional environments. Enhanced in-body image stabilization, providing up to 8 stops of compensation. Dual CFX breast Type B and SD UHS 2 card slots to handle the immense data from 40MP stacked bursts and 8K video, and a menu system and dial layout that are more intuitive, EVA and professional focused than ever. This camera is shaping up to be a true everything camera, a tool that can seamlessly transition from high-stakes wildlife shooting to cinematic documentary filmmaking without missing a beat. The leaks point toward a launch that is closer than we think, and if Canon could deliver this package at a competitive price point, they won't just be competing, they'll be creating an entirely new category. They're effectively telling us that you don't need to spend $6,000 on an R3 or an R5 to get professional-grade, top-tier performance. They're putting those features in the palm of your hand, specifically designed for those who appreciate the versatility, affordability, and compact size of the APS-C ecosystem. The anticipation is palpable. We've seen other manufacturers make significant strides with their high-performance crop sensor cameras, but Canon seems poised to not just catch up, but to rewrite the rulebook entirely. The idea of a 40MP stack sensor R7 Mark II delivering uncompromising speed, resolution, and cutting-edge video features isn't just exciting, it's a game-changer. It represents the realization of what mirrorless technology promised years ago: professional performance and features that are accessible and incredibly powerful. This isn't a subtle iteration. This is a paradigm shift. We might be on the verge of the most significant APS-C camera release in history, and we need to break down exactly what all of these rumors mean, how this hypothetical R7 Mark II stacked up against its competitors, and why this camera might be the only one you ever need. But let's take a deep breath and start at the beginning by dissecting the heart of these massive leaks, that 40-megapixel stack sensor and its true implications.